Nigga, what you weigh? I'm a heavyweight. Nigga, what you weigh? I'm a heavyweight. Nigga, what you...
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy BigKabe, and I'm back once again with another fire-ass video, man. Today we got a video called 10 Lies That Advertising Sold You. Now, I know we all went to McDonald's one day thinking that Big Mac was about to be looking scrumptious just like it do in the little picture in the window. They bring you the Big Mac and you got lettuce everywhere in the goddamn in the box. I mean, it's like, it's just messy, bro. Personally, I like messy food. You know, big niggas like to have all the shit right there on your face. You feel me? You know it's good if it's messy. That's how I feel. If you get a Philly cheesesteak sub that ain't like, it ain't messy, you can't say that's good, bro. Like that, you gotta be messy for me. You feel me? Look, anything I eat gotta be messy. You feel me? I gotta have something on it. You feel me? But without further ado, let's get into this video.
Top 10 lies advertising taught you. Number 10. Diamonds are forever. The association between diamonds and engagement rings was entirely invented by advertising.
Okay.
During the Great Depression of the 1930s, sales of the precious stone dropped by 50%.
50%.
Jewelry company De Beers and advertising agency NWA concocted a plan to rescue the declining industry. They launched a campaign surrounding the now famous slogan, "A diamond is forever." This tied diamond rings to marriage. Prior to this, only members of the nobility bought rings with such gems.
That makes sense.
Today, 75% of American brides wear diamond engagement rings, costing an average $4,000.
For a band.
Number 9. Natural flavors. The advertising industry is saturated with buzzwords that don't actually guarantee anything specific, but sound good and appear to offer quality.
That's crazy.
The Environmental Working Group in America analyzed over 80,000 foods and discovered that the fourth most commonly listed ingredient was natural flavorings. Just because fruity cereal bars, such as Alpen bars, contain natural flavors, it doesn't mean they actually contain crushed up strawberries. Instead, manufacturers use enhanced chemicals found in strawberries and fruit juice.
I really thought that when it said natural flavors, I thought that really meant like it was actual fruit. I'm not even gonna front, bruh. That's crazy. I'm really learning something.
Concentrates to provide the fruity taste. Number 8. Halitosis is a medical condition. 65% of Americans suffer from bad breath. It's a common symptom of various illnesses, from gum disease to diabetes, but it isn't actually a specific medical condition in itself. In the 1920s, Listerine owner Jordan Wheat Lambert decided to use the then obscure Latin term halitosis as part of an ingenious marketing ploy, all to boost the sales of mouthwash. Halitosis sounded enough like a genuine condition that the public soon bought into the idea, and within 7 years, Listerine's revenue rose from $115,000
I can't even get mad at my nigga.
$8 million.
He making bank.
Today, the American public spend more than $1 billion a year on products to combat halitosis.
Damn.
Number 7.
So wait, is it
you can
real?
look like the models in the adverts. In July 2011, the American Advertising Standards Authority forced L'Oreal to pull an advert for Tam Miracle Foundation, starring actress Julia Roberts. The photographs in the advert had been digitally enhanced to provide Roberts with flawless skin, unrealistically depicting the results that the product could achieve. Similarly, users of Rimmel's 123 Lux mascara should not really expect lashes like those of featured model Georgia May.
Why would you even think that?
Advertisements for the mascara were banned because they used artificial lashes to create the thicker, longer lashes that it promised. Number 6.
Here we go.
Good enough to eat.
Here we go.
Ready meals and fast food never look quite as finger-licking good as they do on the packaging and posters. Advertisers utilize high-definition cameras, calculated lighting angles, and even Photoshop to make their food appear as appetizing as possible.
Yeah, that's how I really be looking.
McDonald's admitted that burgers used in their advertising campaigns can take up to 6 hours to be carefully sculpted.
6 hours, my nigga?
Hot irons are used to melt the cheese, and syringes are used to apply tomato ketchup.
Syringes, my nigga?
Vitamin supplements
is it
make
really
you
that
healthier. Americans spend $21 billion a year on vitamin supplements. Companies such as Optimum Nutrition and Herbalife regularly promote vitamin C tablets as a way of preventing the common cold. They also advertise the supposed fact that extra vitamin E could reduce the risk of heart disease. However, extensive research has found little evidence to substantiate these claims, and in 2008, herbal supplement firm Airborne was sued for $23.3 million for falsely promising to ward off.
See, look, I grew up with my grandma telling me, eat your vitamins, Caleb. Get your vitamins, hey, get your vitamins. And we had them Flintstone gummies, so I ain't really care, nigga. I used to pop them motherfuckers like goddamn. Whoo, this shit's good as a bitch. But for them to actually tell me that the vitamins really don't do anything, that's kind of crazy, because I know a lot of people that really feed off of these vitamins, and if they watch this, they probably be on some, why'd you lie? So yeah, let's get in this video.
Cold symptoms. In fact, it's been found that higher dosages of these supplements could actually endanger your health.
Damn.
Diarrhea, blood clotting, or even
And look, the
death.
diarrhea, they be like, man, we getting
4,
all this stuff out.
Serving suggestions. Manipulating serving suggestions is one of the easiest ways an advertiser can trick consumers into thinking that a product is healthier. For example, 500ml Coca-Cola bottles are sometimes labeled as only 100 calories, when they actually contain 250.
So they can lie?
This is because one bottle doesn't just contain a single serving, but 2.5 servings. Technically, companies that adopt this strategy are not violating advertising regulations. The bottles do state their serving suggestions, but often these are hidden on the label at the back. Number 3. Bottled water is cleaner. In 2012 alone, over $11.8 billion was spent on bottled water. Yet there is no evidence that it's healthier or cleaner than tap water.
Word?
92% of local water systems in America meet hygiene standards, meaning tap water is generally as safe as bottled
That's
water.
ridiculous.
In fact, sometimes it's even safer. In 2004,
Because they be putting all the
Coca-Cola
minerals in it. That's
500,000
explainable.
bottles of its Dasani water in the UK. The product, which had been on sale for less than a month, was found to contain illegal levels of the carcinogen bromate. It emerged that Coca-Cola had been purifying simple tap water, and that the chemical had been produced as a result. Number 2. These foods are good for you. In 2008, Nutella launched an advertising campaign promoting itself.
Hey! Nutella was the best stuff ever, bro. Like, I used to put Nutella on everything, bro. My mama bought one jar of Nutella. She probably never bought another Nutella jar in his house since she bought that one. Cause I used to use that jar with everything, bro. Oh, whipped cream and Nutella and bread. My God.
As a nutritious breakfast because of its vitamin-rich hazelnut content. It later emerged that the chocolate spread was 55% sugar and only 13% hazelnuts. The company was sued for $3 million in 2012. Kellogg's also faced complaints when, during the 2009 swine flu outbreak, Rice Krispies packaging promised that the cereal would support your child's immunity. The company was forced to revoke their packaging after it was discovered that these claims were unsupported.
Damn.
Number 1.
Them niggas really be
Pledging
lying for the money,
allegiance.
man.
The Pledge of Allegiance in the United States was written by Francis J. Bellamy in 1892. It speaks of loyalty to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. Today, 42 states have laws stating that the pledge should be recited in schools. However, the pledge's creation was just a marketing gimmick to inspire schools to buy more flags.
What?
Today, the Flag Manufacturers Association of America
let me know in the comment section below. Have y'all really stared, like, okay, I stood through elementary school and middle school, but when high school came, it was like a certain time when I stood up and when I didn't. Like, on certain occasions, like 9/11 or something like that, I always stood up. But, like, did y'all always stand up, or did y'all school used to make y'all stand up all the time? Like, a certain teacher used to make y'all stand up? Because that usually happened to me too. I'm just curious. I want to know.
Estimates that 150 million American flags are sold each year.
Damn. That's it?
So it seems like we can't trust the advertisers, but Martin.
Yeah, nah, you know, personally, man, I feel like I kind of knew all this stuff already. I mean, sometimes, like, in the business world, a lot of people lie on certain shit. Like, I know a lot of people do be lying on certain shit. Like the bottled water, that was kind of iffy thing with me, but them shits just be so good, like, because it's enhanced or whatever they use in it. It just tastes better than tap water. If y'all like this video and want more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe, comment some reactions that y'all want me to react to. Please do that. Please do that, because I'm running out of ideas, man. But yeah, it's your boy BigKabe. I'm out. Peace.
Nigga, what you weigh? I'm a heavyweight. When the chopper spray hit the floor.